All right, so I just got the VENOM Power Terra XTs put on. They're a hybrid tire, AT/MT, I guess you would call it. I got them in 33, 12.5 R20. I noticed a lot of reviews before I was buying it. All the reviews had like a negative thing to say about the balancing of them. And then I was kind of skeptical because I already purchased the tires, so it kind of worried me. But I figured I'd just go to my local tire shop who had good reviews, and it was my first time using this specific tire shop, and they did a phenomenal job. I don't know if it's the people that are balancing them, but here's my take on it. On the reviews that I saw on the balancing issues that people had, they were running like a 14.5-inch wide wheel with a 12.5-inch wide tire, or a 13.5-inch wide tire. So they were stretching their tire. Other people were riding on maybe, let's say, a 1.5-inch wheel spacer or a 2-inch wheel spacer. Some people probably weren't using hub-centric. Maybe they were just using, like the centering rings. Whatever the case may be, I've noticed that it's every single person that's commenting on these forums or commenting on YouTube videos saying, don't get these are trash, these are trash. They all have the one thing in common, and they're trying to put them over these either junk wheels that have defects in them. I have mine on fuels. It's not a cheap wheel. And I also have them on, it's 20 by 9. So I'm not stretching at all by any stretch of the imagination. 20 by 9 plus 1 offset. So I don't have a wide stance. They poke out a little bit, but it's not wide, and I'm not stretching the tire. So there's no extra pressure being put on, or stress being put on any of the ball joints or anything like that. So this is my take. I think these tires so far, I'm driving on them now. These tires are phenomenal. They're 10 ply, so I'm coming from Toyo AT3s, the Toyo Open Country AT3s, and these tires are fantastic. They are a soft ride. They ride extremely smooth. Like, compared to my 12 ply, these are 10 ply, compared to the 12 ply, these things ride like an absolute dream. I can let go of the steering wheel, and I'm riding straight for about 500 feet before my car decides to do anything different. I'm not, I have good alignment. It's not wobbling. I'm doing 37 right now. I was just doing 50 before. I'm not wobbling at all, and it's super quiet. Like, compared to my Toyos, once the Toyos started to wear, I mean, they were humming. You would get that wobble sound that even if you're cruising at like 40 miles an hour, you would get, like, people would look on the sidewalk, would like turn around and whip their head at me because they hear that loud hum. These are a little bit higher pitch than a normal mud terrain tire. It's not like that deep roar that you usually hear if you're used to mud tires. It's kind of like a little bit higher pitch, but oh my God, are these things incredible. I'm gonna do like 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K. I'll do every 10K update on these tires to see how they perform. But I mean, I got these from Custom Offsets for about $1,100. Be cautious of the ones that are being listed for like $700. I've heard some things that they're either old stock or old DOT number, so they're not like a current year model. So you might run into some dry rot issues with those, or those are the ones that maybe have these balancing issues. But if you're getting a new current year DOT number and you're buying them from a reputable source like Custom Offsets, you're not going to have an issue. Go to a shop that actually knows what they're doing, that has good reviews, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. But these are fantastic. I would recommend these to anybody that's looking to get a new tire, not trying to spend $2,200. So I'll keep you guys updated.